What up, LK Mafia? It's your boy Artofkickz, and just like that, we back with another one. Alright, y'all, so it's time for another daggone ghost sightings caught on camera video. And I just got finished reacting to my jump scare compilation video. This cat named Wolf put together a very good compilation for me. Yeah, I definitely need to go over there and check that out. I was thoroughly entertained. I was very much entertained by that video, and I hope you guys enjoyed it as well. I just got finished reacting to it, so we're about to check out this video. And this one is called 15 Mysterious Ghost Sightings Caught on Tape number 2. I don't know if there's a number 1. I'm not sure if I reacted to number 1 already, but if there is, I'll find it, and I will knock it out most certainly. For my bearded brothers, real quick, the Mafia scent is back on the website. Very limited supply. Head over there, get you some before they're going out again. But anyway, y'all, we're about to get into this. And guess what I can do? I can turn the light all the way off. No lights on in this house. Just very little light coming from outside. Very, very little. Because this window's not blacked out and it's bigger than those. But we need that. We need that light. But anyway, we're about to get into this thing. Y'all boys and girls ready? I'm ready. This is 15 Mysterious Ghost Sightings caught on camera. Let's go.
Many personal reports of paranormal encounters start off as relatively mild
I see a little
first, gradually becoming more intense until reaching
whoa,
a point
whoa,
of actual
whoa!
danger. In other words, flickering lights, running faucets, and missing items were often precursors to hauntings that,
The door closed. Whoa! What's she doing up
far
there?
more sinister. Number 15, the Night Stalker.
Video ain't even started yet, and whew, my anxiety.
This woman claims that she would go to bed at night only to be woken up by strange noises and left with the unshakable feeling that she was not alone.
Whoa!
When she sets up a camera to record some evidence, she finds this bizarre footage the next day. Imagine watching yourself trying to sleep while this figure haunts your dreams.
Whoa! What the heck? Her covers and stuff is moving. Oh, whoa!
At one point, the supposed phantom appears to be lunging at her. She says that she believes she was still awake during this point.
Yeah.
And remember seeing nothing. Only when the contrast on the video was enhanced did anything become visible.
Whoa, y'all saw that? It was like something just... What the what? Oh my goodness, y'all, look, for one, I'm testing out something new real quick. Y'all gotta let me know if you like it. You see me small right now, and do you see this video big? You know, kind of like how that live stream was. If y'all like this more, y'all definitely comment down below, or, you know, I'll go back to how I was doing it.
13. The Ghost Pusher. This footage comes from India, where a woman is seen cleaning up at a sink.
Whoa!
Suddenly, a dark figure appears behind her and gives her a hard shove from behind.
Yeah!
She turns around only to find the room empty and hurries away. Number 13.
Nah, ghosts are real. Ghosts are real. She didn't trip. She felt like she got pushed. They real. They real.
The Mirror. A security camera records a woman as she sits in a dance studio with her back to the mirror. Suddenly, her reflection turns around and stands at her menacingly. The woman continues on her daily routine and suddenly walks away, completely unaware of the danger behind her. If this video is real, then I can only imagine what would have happened if she had walked towards it instead.
Oh my God.
The Lightsensitive Ghost. This video comes from another country.
Ooh, that's creepy.
You don't have to know the language to understand what's going on.
Oh, nah, heck nah. What? Nah, that's creepy.
A group of kids appear to have broken into some type of amusement park late at night, and they are now exploring the area. They are commenting on the various pieces of equipment when they come across a...
It's like the Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. Is that what those things are? That's what they look like, but the creepy versions.
Large replica of a woman that makes them fall silent. She's very pale with an expression of surprise and displeasure.
Yo, her face.
As if she can see.
Oh, it blinked!
Knows what they are up to.
Oh my God! It blinked! Look at that mess!
They move their flashlight over its eyes, and the tall figure blinks once at them. The scared group goes off running, and later submits their amateur footage to the local news. It's then loaded onto YouTube soon after. Number 11.
What the?
Ghost grab. A man is walking down a hallway with both hands in his pockets when something suddenly materializes in front of him. The shadowy mass shoves him to the ground and drags him.
Oh, that's BS. That's BS. All they did was they somebody was there. They blurred him out. Mask on another layer of video. That was BS. I'm calling BS.
Across the floor by his ankles with all of its strength.
They did that.
Suddenly disappears as he scrambles to his feet and runs away at full speed. The YouTube community seems split as to whether or not the surveillance video left behind is fake or real.
Fake.
Number 10. Barry can't breathe. According to a team of ghost hunters, this house in San Pedro, California has long been haunted by poltergeists who like to open cupboards, throw plates, change television channels, and linger in certain rooms until a mother and her 2 children felt uncomfortable enough to leave. A lot of events happened before the ghost hunters became involved and therefore were never recorded, but it wasn't uncommon for red liquid to drip from the walls of this haunted home for no explainable reason. Here's a quick clip of this happening in real time before the team's very eyes.
Everyone just left except us. Things are starting to drip out of the cabinets. Nobody believes us, but it's happening. There it is. There it is, right there. It's dripping.
What?
Eventually, the ghosts drive the mother and her children out of the home, and the ghost hunters volunteer to stay there and investigate for several months. One day, they hear 3 loud snapping noises coming from the attic and send a man named Barry to investigate. As he later recalls, something was up there waiting for them.
Are you okay, buddy? God, look at his neck. What's behind your neck? I don't know. What's on my neck? Barry, get down.
Barry comes back down distraught and confused, now missing his glasses. Some kind of cord is wrapped around his neck, and he insists that something had tried to choke him upstairs in the attic. The investigation was called off not long after, out of a concern for the team's personal safety. Number 9.
What the what? When did that happen? That footage looked old, like it was from the 80s.
The dining room. A man claims that he keeps experiencing paranormal activity in his dining room and nowhere else. He feels unsafe and decides to leave a camera running in the dining room to see what goes on when he's not around. Nothing happens for a while, but then something comes along in the window that looks questionable. This is the zoomed in version.
It's like something looked in the window for a second. Just peeking through the window. What the heck could that have been?
A tiny face appears to peek out at them from the glass panel on the bottom right before darting out of sight. You can't really make out any of its features, but notice how some orbs float by shortly before this happens.
I saw that.
It's hard to tell if it's a paranormal creature or just a small animal, but I wouldn't want to be left alone in the house to find out. Number 8. The apartment haunting. A YouTuber named Joseph Chansuom is absolutely positive that a ghost has been playing tricks on him, so he sets up a camera to record his apartment at night, since that's when the majority of his otherworldly interactions have occurred. It's past 1 in the morning when orbs begin to dash wildly overhead like fireflies, then something turns on the bathroom lights and puts the faucet on full blast. Soon the door shuts by itself, and maybe it's just me, but I think I hear a really weird noise after it closes, kind of like a sigh. Listen to this and let me know if you hear it too. So anyway, Joseph wakes up after a while, and he hears the sink running. He immediately checks all around his bathroom, only to find it's completely empty. It's important to note that I didn't see any editing cuts between when the sink turned on and when he checked the room. If this is fake, it's very convincing. Here's another video of the sink on a different night, this time taken in front of a mirror to show that no one was around. Joseph eventually moved away before the paranormal tampering could escalate into something more dangerous.
Nah, bro, that sink turned on by itself. Nah, I didn't see no edit.
Number 7. Alcatraz. A man is walking around the infamous Alcatraz when he picks up 2 possible paranormal encounters. I'll start with the weirdest one first. He is inspecting a roll of holding cells when a loud voice seems to call out to him with a single question. It sounds to me as if the deep voice is asking one simple word, why? The second possible encounter occurs as he is entering another part of the prison. Listen to this strange and haunting laugh. This one has a fairly reasonable explanation. Alcatraz is on an island, so maybe this was a bird call echoing off the prison's walls.
Heck nah. That wasn't no daggone bird. You know how many men died in there? That was probably a soul laughing, like, bro, I'm about to get you.
Tell for sure, so let me know what you think about these two events.
Ain't no bird.
Number 6, the Sleepwatcher. After multiple nights of getting no sleep and experiencing a deep sense of dread, this person sets up multiple cameras to record exactly what happens to them at night. When they check out the cameras the next day, they find this strange encounter.
Yo, what the?
A faint shadow appears to linger above them for a moment before fading away. It has an unnatural shape and almost seems to reach out at them.
That's what it looked like.
It could be fake because this person was sleeping with their lights on, which is strange. But then again, maybe they were just trying to make sure there was plenty of light to catch the ghost on video.
Possibility.
Some people have even suggested that this person was having an out-of-body experience during REM sleep. Number 5.
If you don't know what REM is REM. That's supposed to be your deepest sleep state. That's where, you know, you're in your deepest sleep.
The Museum Curse. Museum maintenance workers in Manchester, England, were very surprised when this ancient Egyptian statue began moving by itself.
Look at that.
It would always shift in its display case when they aren't looking.
Why?
When they put it back in its spot, it would just move again on its own later. After determining that this was not some kind of prank, the museum workers became extremely curious and set up a camera. They were stunned to find the 4,000-year-old statue gradually moving in a perfect circle completely by itself on camera.
That's
Scientists
crazy.
studied this video extensively and eventually concluded that vibrations from foot traffic and nearby buses were causing the small figurine to shift in place. However, museum workers
You know what? That kind of makes sense.
note that this figure has been part of their collection for 80 years and it has never moved before, so this reason is not exactly foolproof.
I don't know, bro. I don't know. Because I almost felt like it was only turning as there was activity, like people walking in the room. But you can see for a second when there was no one around and it was dark in there. Watch.
However, museum workers
Here it comes.
note
See,
that
it's
this
still
figure
moving.
Has been part of their collection
It's still moving.
for 80 years, and it
has some spirits in it. You know, it came from the Egyptians. They were on a whole other level. I wish I could have really known what the heck they were on, but I know they were on another level. I hear about them pyramids, man. They say if you go see them pyramids in person, it's an experience like none other. It is like you won't believe it. And supposedly there was something that was over the pyramids, and whatever that thing was, it was a material that was stripped away to put towards other things. I can't remember that whole ordeal, but that was something I learned recently.
never moved before, so this reason is not exactly foolproof. Also, none of the other museum artifacts have ever displayed this kind of behavior, which has led many YouTubers to believe that this explanation is merely a cover-up for the paranormal truth and possibly a dangerous curse is left alone.
We've seen this. We've seen this. I'm fast-forwarding it. We've seen this.
Early after being number 3,
What's number 3?
The Red Possession. A woman appears to be obviously distressed and possibly possessed as she apparently coughs up red liquid during a ritual exorcism. She coughs and gags until the front of her shirt is covered in a crimson liquid bubbling forth from her mouth. She spits out the red liquid again and again. The man chants over her and jumps up and down with her until she stops speaking in tongues and appears to calm down. The audience claps and the video ends. Number 2, the stairway. This CCTV footage shows a young woman hurrying down a flight of steps, only to find something waiting for her at the bottom of the stairwell. The shadowy figure turns around her, and if you look closely, you can almost make...
Did y'all see that? It walked across like, hey, bear. And then it jolted up the stairs. Y'all saw that mess?
Woman hurrying down a flight of steps, only to find something waiting for her at the bottom of the stairwell. The shadowy figure turns towards her, and if you look closely, you can almost make out the circular white outline of a face. She bolts away, and the apparition quickly pursues. If this video is real, then nobody knows what happened next, or if she even survived. Before we get to number 1...
What the what? Nah, bro. Nah, she saw something. If that video is real, then dang, that's crazy.
This video was supposedly recorded by an unlucky couple who have been experiencing a rash of dangerous paranormal encounters.
Woo! Woo! She about scared the mess out of me, boy. She about scared the mess out of me. She was so clear I felt I could slap her. I was about to be like, pow! Oh, my goodness.
Paranormal specialists they were seeing suggested that they record every moment inside of the house for evidence.
Keep lights on.
Was arguing about how inconvenient this is when suddenly something bad happens to Paige.
I'm so over this house and I'm over the filming and everything.
Paige!
The door slams shut, and when the boyfriend rips the door open, this is what he sees the poltergeist doing to her. The cameraman is slammed to the ground by an invisible force. As Paige rides up the wall, she hangs suspended on the ceiling and then falls into the bathtub. She stares vacantly ahead with no emotion in her eyes as her boyfriend tries to comfort her. It is unclear if she ever recovered or what her mental state is like now. Thanks for checking out this video. Be sure to subscribe because I upload a new video every Thursday.
Can I turn the lights on now? Yo, she might have just been athletic. That could have been some BS. They could have staged that whole thing. It looked pretty dang on good. Oh, man, I don't know though. If it was real, then heck nah. Heck nah. That's crazy. That's crazy. Man, I don't know what's real. I don't know what's fake. I just know I'm scared. Oh, man. I'm tense. I'm so tense. I need a massage after this. Whew. I might have to take a break from these videos for a while. Psych! We're going to keep it going a whole month straight every single day. But y'all know what time it is. You like this reaction, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Stay tuned for more. As always, the link to the video is going to be down in the description box below. If you haven't already, make sure you follow your boy right here on the gram and Twitter at Artofkickz. To the next one.